Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show.
What's Good Tampa Show.
This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City, here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
So, I'm laughing right off the bat because Sean, every intro, Sean has to stare at me the whole time to wonder when the show is starting because he refuses to wear his headphones. It's like wearing a bicycle without a helmet, doing a podcast without headphones.
Yeah. No, all the girls in my class wore helmets when they rode their bikes when I was in grade school, too.
I mean, he's looking at me like, is the show starting? Is the show starting?
I can hear it actually through your phone.
The show has started, Sean,
Beautiful.
so you do know the intro is over. You're ready to talk now. You have anything to say?
Yeah, I got a couple things to say. I'm really excited. I got the sign up like I told everybody I would.
Which, by the way, I was super stoked to come in to see the sign half-ass put up today. I mean, it's not even up. Let's just be clear. It's leaning against the wall. And I was hoping to see one of those beautiful frames you put on everything. It's just covered in duct tape.
Well, see, here's the thing.
You tried to fool me like that's a black frame. That's not a black frame. That's just tape.
No. And not only did I do that on purpose, we were talking about it earlier. We're actually going to put the TV mounted to the back of the set, and we're going to have it digitally put up. So why was I going to spend time for something that you didn't like anyway?
Well, I didn't know I wasn't going to like it until I saw this piece of garbage.
Yeah. And a lot of hard work. I mean, what if I was a kid?
Please don't call that hard work. Please don't call that hard work. No one's coming to the shop. If
I'm going to leave it up there. I like it. Okay,
John, can you get a good shot on my cam?
Look at this. We'll pick it up together. See, it's beautiful.
Look at this. I mean, you see this beautiful duct tape? Oh, what is it on the back? What is this?
Oh, it's an old thing. We have a...
Look, again, he's just taking off cardboard cutouts of other bullshit he's found and using that as our sign.
So part of art is being resourceful, and unfortunately, we have a guy here that probably just wants to kill the earth and, scrap 3 different tries before it works. I like to take what I have, and especially for this show, because I think it's great to upcycle.
So the best thing for the show is to take your used refrigerator box and paint our sign on it.
Yeah. In this instance, that was it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited. Thank you for getting the sign.
No problem.
I'm not going to put hot pepper on my face over that thing. That's for sure. That is not worthy.
To each his own.
Okay, yeah.
To each his own.
Same with that hat.
Yeah. Actually, this is a really cool hat, actually. I've never been a cowboy hat kind of guy, and I've had this for a long, long time, and I never really wore it. But today I felt, inspired to wear it because it kind of gives me an Indiana Jones gimmick.
I was going to say, you look like Indiana Jones. I'm
being very resourceful today. I saw it over there sitting, and I thought today was the day. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, you look great.
So I want to start right out because I think this is awesome. You were speaking about how awesome your new job is and how great everything's been going. We wanted to do a whiskey taste test.
Yep.
So I figured
we did.
We might as well start that right from the beginning.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm going to have you do real quick is this is just going to be a blindfold that I want you to put over because I don't want you to see what I'm pouring.
He's really doing it.
Go ahead. Put that over your eyes.
Okay.
And then
John, you need to be my second.
We're only going to have 2 options.
I don't feel good about that. John, please be my second eyes. I don't know what he's up to.
So here's the thing, too. You're not guessing what kind of whiskey this is. You're just telling me which one you like better.
Okay.
So we're going to put up a little thing. Which one do you think he'll like better? And if we were live, we could probably do that. We'll do that next time. But I want you there are 2 good whiskeys.
Okay.
I'm going to pour one in each, and I want you to tell me which one you like better.
Okay, that's fair.
So blindfold. No looking.
John, please make sure it's just whiskey. Okay. All right. Blindfold on.
I'm showing the camera.
Ooh, your blindfold smells good.
Yeah.
We'll
get into that in a second.
Okay. Oh, I am completely blinded.
Okay. So I'm going to hand you one.
Which, by the way, you can watch this on YouTube.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, I did like that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hand me the empty one. We're going to give you a new one. Okay, here's number 2. So number 1 or number 2?
Okay.
So that's number 1, and you're going to drink number 2 and tell me.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
Oh, number 1 for sure.
Number 1. All right, take the blindfold off.
Okay. Number 1 for sure. And let me just explain.
Okay. Yes.
I'll do that with the blindfold on.
Yes. Please.
Is that The first one definitely had more taste to it. The other one, the second one to me was more just burn. So there was a little bit more of that whiskey taste in the first one. Second one burned.
Okay.
So
we learned some things here.
Let's learn. What did we learn?
We learned two things. Number one, I found this on the streets of Ybor this weekend. It was kicked underneath.
So let me tell you, when I get COVID, it won't be so funny. When I get COVID, it won't be so.
No. Eric, let's go.
Did smell
number
good,
one,
though.
no, actually that was. Number two, you drank the same whiskey twice. Okay. And I really just wanted you to get a good little kick in there because I know you've had a rough day, and now we can start the podcast beautifully.
That was some bullshit. See, how embarrassing. You just humiliated me.
No, come on. That's coming later.
Yeah. Well, I wonder why I felt that way.
Probably the first one you really liked the taste, and the second one was just too much of the same thing.
Yeah,
and
maybe too much at once. Because I was thinking to myself, I need to clear my palate in
Yes.
between, and I didn't do that. So now I just have a burning sensation down my throat.
Tastes like burning. I wanted to say that, we were talking and we're really excited how the podcast's going. And, the more we can learn about each other, I think the better we can flow. So thank you for that taste test. Next week, you give me a taste test.
Fair enough.
But do it something different. You can't copy my idea.
Well, I won't do that for sure.
Okay.
But I appreciate that. I feel like the last couple have been flowing pretty well.
Yeah.
And the feedback I've got from my mom, she said it was going really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's loving it.
Yeah. Does she watch every one of them?
Every single one of them.
My dad too.
Yeah, your dad too.
He's up in Vermont and broken back L1T1.
Yeah.
So Big T. You're up there, man.
Oh,
we got
man.
you. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that speedy recovery.
Yeah. He's
how's
actually
he
a
doing?
fan of yours, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he likes it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's only one of the people that listen on my end that like you, but my dad is a fan of you, I will say.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. What's your dad's name?
Tom.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that.
But
is he okay, though?
Yeah, he's doing great.
Like,
he actually stood up today. This was last week.
Good.
So, he's speedy recovery, but he loves what we're doing, and
Awesome.
he's excited to watch it tomorrow.
Awesome. And then if it's too personal, we don't have to talk about it. But you're like only 2 or 3 weeks away from your third child.
Yes,
Holy
third.
shit! So is that
3 weeks. So that'll be
feeling?
fun. I'm excited.
Just tell me.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
We
excited.
can real talk here. Are you scared at all? I feel like 3 is a lot. No.
No, I have a great wife, so I don't get.
You definitely do. It seems like so that will definitely help.
Definitely.
But you're not nervous at all.
No.
Were you must have been nervous about your first kid.
Nervous isn't
People
the
can
right.
relate to this, by the way.
Yeah, nervous isn't the right word.
Oh, okay.
More
Tell me.
excitement, ready to rock.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, nice.
Absolutely.
So this weekend, how did your show go? I know you had. I already just want to just lay
Saturday
into this guy.
Saturday was incredible.
Saturday was
A lot
incredible.
of traffic. Sold a couple pieces.
Yeah, you were here from what, 2 to 6?
And actually tonight during our podcast, at some point we may get a knock on the door because one of the other artists is bringing a couple pieces for this week's.
Oh, cool.
So Saturday was incredible.
Yeah, I remember that from last week too. You invited people in the middle of our podcast to come interrupt and just knock on the door and bring shit in.
And it worked out. Worked out.
So Saturday you did from what, like 2 to 6?
2 to 7 actually. We
2
stayed
to
late.
7.
Yeah,
Wow.
there was people here, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then 10 to 2 on Sunday.
Yeah, so the schedule was 10 to 2, and he finds it funny. This is horrible.
I find it funny because I showed up at 11 and
I love
nobody
the
was
picture
here.
you sent me with your hands on your face.
We'll see if we can throw it up on the screen. I'll send it to you.
You know what? Yeah, unfortunately, Sunday didn't work as planned.
Yeah, okay.
When you got here at noon, I was no longer here. And I'm glad that you think it's funny. So my 5-year-old daughter has her first pet of all time. She gets a little poodle.
Before you're making me look like an asshole. But
No, it's fine. She's 5 years old, and she gets her first dog about 6 months ago.
Yep.
Drunk driver on my street blows the back end of the dog. So the dog's half alive, crawling with
shut
only
up.
its front paws to
Shut
my
up.
crying 5-year-old daughter.
Shut up. I
So
can't
I'm
even.
sorry that it was inconveniencing you to be here, and I apologize for that.
First of all,
everybody, I apologize for anybody that came here Sunday. I will blame my 5-year-old, and I'll let her know that everybody watching this was very upset with the way she acted for her dog.
let her know I want a refund.
Well, yeah.
First of all, I that's a horrific story, and I feel terrible.
It's not true.
Is it not true?
No, it's not true.
What the fuck? You were just
I was
telling me.
delivering I left and I was up north.
Okay, because I was just about to call you out on that story.
Yeah.
Because then you
That's not
lied
true.
to me.
My dad did break his back.
I don't know what's the truth anymore.
So let's do another taste test. Maybe we can get to the truth.
Again, he wants to call me out for saying things that are going on this weekend that don't happen.
Not call you out. Just explain.
Okay. Well, I promoted your own show, and you weren't here when it happened.
I was here for some of it, but yes, you're right.
And then you're lying
duty
about
call.
the dog?
No, not lying.
Wait, are you lying about the
story.
dog?
The dog doesn't exist. We don't have pets actually at the moment. But I wanted you to feel some kind of way.
Can I say?
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
You just love to dig and
Can
hurt.
I say wow because
it hurts?
John, who is off screen, did you not hear the story before we started? He mentioned the dog and the kid getting hit.
And you know what? I guarantee John knew something was up when he started hearing that. He's a smart man.
I thought it was true.
Oh, thank you.
Dang.
So you lied to us.
No, it's not lying. We're on this podcast. I was trying to entertain.
Not on the podcast.
I was trying to. Yeah, I was just telling that story on the podcast.
No. Before we start,
I have to set you up so that the mental is in the right place for when I give you 2 shots. Get you excited about hating your life today. You should be thanking me.
He's trying.
You should be thanking me.
He's trying to fool us. He told us the story before the podcast started. So how
would you have preferred that I just let it go? Because I'm trying to be upfront. I say a joking thing, and I'm telling you about it now. And
how do you tell?
I can tell you're one of those. You just can't win. You just can't win.
How is that joking?
Moving on.
My poor daughter.
Moving on.
Okay, please.
Oh,
wow.
No. So
that was crazy.
I do want to give you some credit. Do you need a drink? Come on, fill yourself. I need a drink now. Fill yourself up.
Dude, this is like
amazing. I know.
Unbelievable.
So I want to give you,
John. You heard him lie about this right before, right?
So when does it become a lie? The minute I say it, or the minute I tell you that I was just kidding and you can't take a joke?
Well, I think
is that how our relationship's gonna go?
I think the minute you say it off air and then expect us to believe the whole thing and then go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
Well, you told me some stuff about your job off air. I bet you don't believe that either.
What do you mean?
How great it was and everything. I can tell you didn't have a good time.
Everything I said to you off the camera, I say the same on camera. You just told me this heart-sobbing story off camera. We get on camera, you tell me the same story, and then go, "Oh, I was actually lying."
You know what? I don't want to play to the masses. If there's anybody out there listening, can you comment and tell me, when I started telling this story, how many people actually thought I was telling a bit, or if it was true?
Well, then why did you tell me off camera? That's what I'm not.
Set it up. It only lands if it's set up right.
You don't need to set me up off camera.
Yes, I do, because you didn't set me up about the sign off camera, but I saw it in your eyes.
There's no way.
Hey, what do you think about that idea with the TV?
There's no way you looked at that sign and were proud of it.
No shit.
And thought that should go up
that's
instead
joke
of the
one,
TV.
And the dog crying with no back legs was joke 2. Well, I mean, is that lying because I said that's good? That's lying? I'm lying again?
Now I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
You might think that's good.
So I will tell you one thing. Remember how I had that awesome white trash mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad told me it looks stupid as shit and to take the headband off. So he's going to tell me I'm stupid again for that.
He's going to be a big fan of mine because I thought that mustache was stupid too. But it kind of fits you. Stupid.
Thank you. I mean, when I go all in, I go all in. You know what I mean?
No, I can
Full
tell.
send.
I can tell. I can tell. Like with the sign. You went all
great.
in.
Joke 1 and joke 2 didn't land, everybody, I guess, with my co-host here. But I did bring some notes. I'm not going to read off my phone because that's tacky. But I wrote it down on a stained paper with some paint on it.
It's too hot.
I love it. So here's the thing. Last week, you actually did something cool. It's like know our co-hosts. And you read me some this or that. So I thought like it's my turn with this or that. And I just thought that maybe I can...
John, can you throw me a towel?
Here you go.
Oh, no, don't give me that keyboard.
Herman gave it to me on the street. So I'm going to do a quick this or that. You can pour yourself... Oh, you want to hear about a joke? As he pours platinum out of the plastic bottle.
Hey, it doesn't break when I drop it.
Oh, my goodness. Platinum 7X. Don't show that. That's, oh, man. Product placement. They're not going to be a sponsor, I can guarantee you. Wow, Fire Fuel. Good day today. Did you have a good day today? Be honest.
No, my fucking day sucked. I told you it did.
Well, let me cheer you up.
And again,
okay?
I wasn't lying to you when I told you that off the camera.
So note to self. I've got to be completely serious with you at all times.
Well, if we're not on camera, you don't have a reason to lie to me.
Do I have a reason to set up a joke if it's going to land hard? Because I think that's what happened.
Was that a joke? A dog getting hit by a car
and with only the front leg,
your
so
poor daughter was suffering?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's a joke?
I'm thinking in your head, you're like, oh my goodness, the back end's gone. So you're thinking no back feet, crawling with only
John,
front feet.
check my life with my mic levels because I am spiking. This guy is out of control.
Platinum plastic bottle and Red Bull. I like where your head's at.
Oh my God.
So we're going to play some this or that.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you this or that because you did a good job and I really think that's cool. And I just wanted, some of these might be, I looked up probably from the same website. Some of these are probably going to be ones that you've already answered because I think the first few are, but I just want to go. I want to know my co-host more because now I realize I can't joke with him. So that's going to be a fun podcast from now on, fellas.
I feel like John already knows where I'm going. You know where I'm going right now is that 2 seconds ago when I talked about the taste testing thing, he's like, well, don't steal my idea. Don't do the exact same thing I did. And now he's like, oh, you did a great idea. Let me do that to you.
Yeah. More bits. I can't just get. So let's have some fun. So let's start here. I have this or that, and I was just off the top. Some of the things I wanted to see what side you were on. So hip hop or country music, this or that.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Boat or motorcycle.
Ooh. Boat.
Boat. I think I know the answer to this one. Skateboard or scooter, like one of those razor gimmicks. Wear your helmet, ladies. Wear your helmet.
Well,
skateboard or scooter?
Skateboard.
Ooh, you really? Did you skateboard back in the day?
A little bit, yeah. When I was like in middle school, early high school.
Can you ollie or kickflip or anything?
I can ollie. I can't kickflip.
Okay.
So no, I can't skateboard.
Awesome. Golf or tennis?
Oh God.
If you had to, this or that.
Yeah, if I had to, golf.
Sports car or SUV?
Oh man, that's another tough one. SUV.
You like SUV?
Well, yeah. Well, like if I had to drive every day, I'd rather drive an SUV than a sports car. But every once in a while, I enjoy a sports car.
But if you had to pick this or that, SUV first.
I think so.
I like it. So, pay your taxes or work that shit out. Come on, let's have some fun.
Yeah, work that shit out.
Yeah. Are you a knockout artist or are you getting stole?
Like, am I getting beat up or am I beating people out?
Are you getting knocked out or are you knocking people out?
I would like to think I'm knocking people out, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't been in a fight in like 20 years.
Okay. Maybe we'll set that up in the ring. I mean, if everybody wants to see that, that'd be a good one. If
you would fight me? Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were going to put me in there. I don't want to.
me and you.
No, I don't want to do that.
That'd be fun. Like a little gimmick.
We're friends. I'm a lover more than a hater.
We'll wear
fighter.
Headgear. It's funny. Okay,
I don't like
vacation, fighting. Island getaway, or winter wonderland?
Island getaway. I didn't even need to think about it.
Really?
Yeah, island. I love the islands.
All right, and finally, this is the easiest one. Marge Simpson, Lois from the Family Guy, Jessica Rabbit. You got to fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
Oh, I would definitely fuck Jessica Rabbit.
Okay.
Marge Simpson, I would marry. She would keep me level-headed.
So Lois getting killed.
Lois, who?
With the Fran Drescher gimmick?
Lois, from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Lois, I might fuck her too.
Okay, you gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one, go.
Oh, shit, okay. I guess I would kill Marge and marry Lois.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Marge, yeah, I don't know.
So that's what I got for the show.
Oh, wow.
Thank you guys for tuning in. What do we got going on this weekend?
I told you I hadn't pulled that shit. I hadn't pulled that, but I thought that was good. That's
a good one.
Yeah, I thought that was good. That was good. So this weekend, though. So wait. I know your whole thing was a week long. So when does it come to an end?
Yep.
It
was a week long or it is a week long. I don't want to lie here.
Yeah. It was a week long until I decided I was going to end it on Tuesday.
Yeah. So it ends October 2nd.
October 2nd.
At 6 p.m. That's a Saturday.
Okay.
That's when it's ends. And I will be here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What time?
And here's the thing.
What time is it open?
What day?
Saturday.
Saturday, I'll be here around noon, but we're opening at 2 o'clock. But I'll be here anytime. Hey, somebody hears this, want to come in at noon, you be here.
Yeah, and this is what it should be happening right now, everybody. In one ear, out the other.
Okay. But it's going to be fun. And it was an awesome time. I'm actually working on some new pieces, which I'm pumped about. Your piece is going to be just insane awesome. Well, maybe you don't believe that anymore. It's going to suck. You're going to get it. It's going to be stick figures.
Well, as long as it doesn't look like this What's Good Tampa sign, I'll be okay.
So, joke 1 and joke 2 didn't land, or did they land? They landed?
Joe 1 or Joe 2? Oh, Joe. Neither of them landed.
Okay.
I don't see anything
So
landing.
tell me about your day.
My day?
Yeah, let's get into it.
No.
I want to just know how, how is everything going? I mean, you announced that you moved on to something new.
Yeah, why do I think that you're taking pleasure in that I'm having a hard time?
Dude, no way. We already said we're going to go to, pretty soon here, we're going to go to twice a week with this podcast. We're super pumped about it. But just tell me how your day, I'm just curious.
Well,
you had mentioned earlier to all of us that you're starting new horizons. How's it going in the beginning stages?
It's fucking tough as fuck.
But is there any positives you're pulling out of it yet?
The only positives are that I work from home and that I can every once in a while clean up the house. I mean, that's not much of a positive. It's been rough. I mean, it's like...
new.
It's just new. And hopefully I learn that, or hopefully I find out that it's just because it's a new job, it's much harder in the beginning.
Right.
And it'll be easier as I go. But right now, I mean, it's overwhelming. I'm not going to lie.
You know what's great, though? You're one of those people, I bet you, that can stick it out and you grind your nose to the wheel. I think you're going to do well.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely one of those people that, I don't like to look bad or, fail. So whatever it takes, I'll make sure I get through it. But... Fuck, man. I'm having a hard time, as I said.
Well,
I said, honestly.
Even today, you said you came without notes. You felt unprepared. And so for you, I think getting everything lined up is super important.
Yeah, it is. If we're going to, just like I said, if we're going to do this podcast, I want it to be the best it can. So when I have to come in here and be like, fuck, I had no, excuse my language, I can't. But if I'm like, shit, we had nothing.
It was just a taste test. It was just the taste test.
I go, fuck. Oh, excuse my language. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Anyway, if I could, if I came in here more prepared, I would feel better about it. When I come in here unprepared, I feel like I'm failing the podcast,
I can guarantee you today you're not failing. I think we're giving the people what they want. Us off the cuff. Now, let me ask you a question. You brought up something really cool again today, and I'm not lying.
Damn.
Yeah, you're killing it.
I don't know anymore if
you're killing the game. You were talking about certain business owners that have reached out to you, and maybe we can go on site or do some stuff. What are you excited about when we start to do this promotional tour, if you will, of getting other businesses involved, maybe going out, interviewing people on the streets, taking this to another place? What are you excited for? Kind of opening up to the public in Tampa.
Yeah, well, I don't want to boost your ego too much, but I'm actually looking forward to bringing you on the channel more as well.
I would love
Tampa is life and all that, because actually, I got a couple invites just today.
Okay.
To go do some things. Just being invited out to some things, and
that would be kind of fun, I think, for us.
I feel like it would be good. First of all,
for content.
Content. I love your energy and what you would say and all that, and so
hats.
I feel like
mustaches.
Double. It would be good for this show and my own channel, because I kind of think for example, one of the people that reached out to me wants us to come out, or just come out on Saturday. And
sweet.
Or Friday or Saturday, they give us the option. But anyway, my point being, I feel like we could go do that together.
Definitely.
And then we'd have that to talk about on Tuesday. And then I could also, I'm kind of giving away too much probably.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you said you're going to open at noon. I'm going to see to it. You come with me at noon. So you're not here. So we're opening at 2 to 6 on Saturday, the final day.
And then basically, we can share that experience together there, and then talk and film it there for the Tampa is Life channel. But talk about it here, and then I can talk about promoting that video that I'll launch on Wednesday.
Very cool.
For the Tampa is Life channel. So almost we go experience it together. We come here, talk about it Tuesday on the podcast. The next day, my video on Tampa is Life comes out. So it all kind of works together as one fluent.
I appreciate you thinking about me, and I'll promise you I can give you some content.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to hope this guy shows up. You don't know.
No dogs were injured in the filming of this podcast.
Well, apparently no dogs were injured ever.
There's dogs that have been injured, just not in this situation.
None of yours. None of your daughter's dogs crawling to them on 2 legs.
But imagine
hit by a car.
Imagine the horror.
Hit by a
imagine
car.
the horror.
Crawling. Yeah, I did. I actually imagined the horror, and I was tearing up as you were lying.
Really?
To me.
I thought you were just sweating.
No, that's both. It's a combination of both.
But that's the one cool thing about whiskey too.
What?
It lets you heat up. So I think it's got you jacked up. I think whatever kind of tough day you had is now gone.
Got it.
Simple thank you would be nice.
And I can certainly provide that. I can certainly.
Yeah. So tell me, are you going to say where we're headed this weekend, or are you going to leave that for suspense?
I think at this moment I'm going to leave it for suspense
because it may be happening, maybe not. Or
no, it's definitely happening. But
now, can we can I ask you a few questions? Is it a restaurant? Is it a bar?
Restaurant.
Okay.
Restaurant. Yep. But do you want to know the whole deal?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Should we?
Oh, because then you're like, maybe I've been there, or like I'm gonna have a preconceived notion about it.
I think let's leave it in suspense a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe this weekend we can tease it.
Can you say what kind of food it's gonna be?
Let's just leave the whole thing in suspense.
Right, let's leave it in suspense.
Let's leave the whole thing in suspense.
So Tuesday we'll talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. And like, we can even tease it this weekend, like while we're out.
I like it.
And then Tuesday we can talk about it, and then Wednesday on Tuesday will be like the full video.
Yeah.
Everything will be out tomorrow.
The nice, last Thursday, this is not a joke. It actually happened.
Who knows?
Who knows? We had a nice little visitor in here, busting down the door. Remember I was telling you?
What was that about?
That's true, too.
You don't know. Maybe that was Sean breaking down his own door. So what happened?
It's crazy. I show up on Friday.
Yep.
And the outside lights are on. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is the outdoor lamps on? And I walk in and everything's here. So I'm like, okay, did somebody come in? Did I give somebody a code to come in here and whatever? I walk through and the back door busted off the frame. They had to re-put the frame on. Nothing stolen. So I'm like, okay, cops come, whatever, look through. There's nobody in here, whatever. Nothing stolen. Then I find out a couple things of mine were stolen that were on the thing. But nothing major. There's so much in it's now it's Fort Knox, as you probably saw. There's no even handles anymore. But good old Ybor. I'm looking forward to that. My dad actually asked me, he goes, are you guys really going to do that adult trick-or-treating? And I'm like, I think we are.
I've had people ask me about that
too. Me too, actually. So I'm excited for you and me to do that. We'll dress in all blacks in case we have to get away.
John, are you going to participate?
John, are you going to participate in that? He'll be behind the camera, making it happen. But
he'll be the first shot behind the camera.
Ybor gets fun, and we're just going to go find some fun. But I'm excited for it.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for it too. If you can't tell.
So, but that'll be good content, because here's the other thing too. Yeah. I would love to do some street interviews in Tampa.
Too.
If we go to this place, I think we should just have a camera on us, ask if people have heard about us. Let's do some marketing. I think we really want to have as many ears on this as possible, because, maybe one day, I know your channel, the ultimate goal is maybe it's a real career for you.
A revenue stream. I mean, who knows? Who knows? What do you think about what's Good Tampa merch? Should we pull some out? Does anyone want merch?
Hell yes.
John, would you wear a t-shirt? I mean, we'll give you one.
Yeah. No, but Tampa merch, how has that been going? How did that come about? Let's go into there. I know you said you had these ideas and you started making t-shirts. So was it just hey, I'm going to make 20 t-shirts of this thing and I'm just going to promote it on my channel? Yeah. Or did you used to set up tables at events and sell t-shirts?
Yeah, I did.
Because I saw some of your actual designs at somebody else's tent a month ago.
Why the fuck did he just do quotes designs? I mean,
No, meaning you had said that when I said as 813.
No, I'm messing with you. But yeah, it really originally started. I'm not a designer, so I don't make designs or anything like that, but it just started looking for a cool Tampa t-shirt. I might have explained this on a previous one, but I just wanted a cool Tampa t-shirt, so I thought 813 on a t-shirt would look cool, and I made one myself, and people kept asking me where I got it, so then I just started making more of them. And then I started making ones what if I put it in the Buccaneers font? Or what if I did 813 with the lightning bolt, and then,
Very cool.
And it just started taking off. My main thing was just frustration at Instagram at the time, because Instagram was my platform. So that's what I used to monetize my platform. I quote monetize because
not sure how that works. But.
Yeah, well, Instagram just recently started doing monetization for creators, meaning you can make money through ads and things like that, where YouTube has been doing that for years. So Instagram was never doing that. So the way to make money on Instagram was either brand deals or you sell your own products.
Okay.
So I just created the t-shirts as my own products, and it was just a way to elevate my own brand, my own
creativity.
Brand. Yeah. So it was I can have shirts, but also it's going to draw people into the content that I'm making on my own, and that's really just kind of how it started. But it was never a passion. I never had a passion to be a t-shirt maker or a t-shirt business.
Because I saw one that said local. Is that you too?
No, Local is a different brand.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love them. I actually support a lot of their stuff. Local brand. They're called Local Brand Florida. But yeah, they do a lot of cool stuff too. And then there's been several that have come after me that have made more Tampa related shirts that do a great job. And again, t-shirts aren't my priority. It's a little extra way to make a little extra money from the channel.
Yeah.
Now that Instagram is monetizing, I'm hoping that will open up doors for me, but they only do monetizing through going live right now, which means like we'd have to be going live on this podcast in order for me to, or even our show, to make money off of. I see what you're saying. Or in IGTV, meaning like my videos, my longer form videos that they put ads in between, and I can get paid for those now, which is how YouTube.
So save Austin, go subscribe, go like,
please,
and buy some t-shirts.
Buy some t-shirts.
This
right
guy
now.
just took 2 shots of the same thing
for you.
For you. But no, the t-shirts are cool, and I was thinking too, we could do a little like giveaway or something, out that. And about, and maybe.
Do you mind if I leave some here if people want to pick some up?
Well, I was gonna say too.
Actually, yeah. Why don't we put his ass on the spot? You mind if I make a retail store out of your shop?
Absolutely. We'll work out the percent afterwards. Okay.
I'll do anything for you. I appreciate it.
No, you should do that because that would be cool.
Well, I do have a lot of people hit me up. Not a lot. I got people hit me up. They go, "Where can I pick it up at a store location?" And I'm always have to be like,
Store One.
Yeah, I'll call this Store One moving forward.
Wow, Store One.
Store One, baby. Here we are.
I love it.
But
so that's cool. So it's really you're saying it's a platform on social media, and people have to interact with it live. That's the way that they can, can somebody just go to your Instagram and say, I like that t-shirt, buy it right from Instagram?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay. And that's where I get most of my sales from, is straight through Instagram. Some people go to the website, buy it there. But that's pretty much it. All my sales are online, and some people say, I don't want to pay for shipping because you're local. So where can I pick you up locally?
Store One.
Store One. You can pick it up soon at the Vintage.
The gimmick is 2213.
I fucked that up the first day.
6th Avenue.
Sean tells me that number key 101 for business owners. Keep them guessing. Don't know when you're going to open, when you're going to show up, what products you have for sale. So, hey, I might have shirts here or not, Store 101, but come by.
Store One. Store One.
Store One is where you can maybe find my stuff.
No, that's pretty cool. And here's the thing. With some of the stuff that happens on the show, we can add some new t-shirts. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I have thought of a couple, like For Sure.
Or Wild.
Or Wild.
I like that.
Those are good. So those are good. So we might bring those.
I like that.
We might start our own store. Well, again, I know we're getting ready to close up, but I do feel really bad about your dog and your daughter.
No, that was a joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I
John,
forgot.
It's not that I'm lying to him. It's just he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. No, that was a joke. And I set you guys up perfect because here's the thing. I knew you were going to bring it up. So why? Let's break this down.
Please.
I started telling you about the dog to see where your heart was. To say, wow, this really happened. I'm not going to bring it up on the podcast, knowing the answer that you thought. Yeah. You still brought it up. So
wait, explain that to me. What do you mean?
So I said, hey, listen, I was going to leave this for the podcast. I'll tell you how I set this up. Okay. Hey, guys, I'm going to leave this for the podcast, but you know why I wasn't there at noon is because of this dog situation. Off the top, I just came up with it, okay? And you go, oh, really? And you took him back. So I'm
this horrific story.
Cool. So then you take 2 shots. You put the gimmick on, and next thing you know, you still are laughing about it, asking me what happened, knowing in your mind you thought there was a dead dog crawling to my 5-year-old. That is who you are and what you're about. But here's the best part. That's okay.
How dare you?
That's okay. No one's going to judge you for that. You've got some sick-ass 813 t-shirts.
How dare you? First of all, you're basing my reaction.
I got to be honest with you, though. You sent the best picture of all time. Not only saved it, I'm going to put it on my Instagram. You holding your face. I won't even say it. I just want to post it.
Can I send this picture to you and you put it over at the point where I'm talking about how he doesn't fucking show up to his own events? I'm literally sitting outside on the front patio with my hands over my face.
Should I draw a cartoon of the dog crawling to my daughter, bloody in the back?
You should take that picture I sent you and put that into an art piece and send it to me.
I like it. I like that.
Like I said, typical Sean.
Yeah. So I'm excited. So this weekend, stop by the store.
He might be here.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
He might be here.
Yeah. Well, but here's the best part. You're a joy to work with right now. So every time you come in from now on, we're gonna blindfold taste test.
Oh, I love that.
Because I think that gets you in the mood to have a good time. I mean,
was I not having a good time before?
No, because here's the thing. You were taken back about the story I told you.
Then you called me a dog. Got ran over by a car.
Then you went 7 times platinum over here in the plastic bottle. 2 taste
7
tests, and you
times.
asked me the question again. Knowing what you thought. Now, I was going to say, hey, remember before, but you're laughing, saying, okay, what time did you open Sunday? Knowing the story already. Wow.
Well, I really am. I got to be honest. I don't know how this episode went. But
Yeah. So we don't have anything. We don't have anything to do this weekend. There's nothing to do. You haven't pulled up your phone.
well, I'm afraid to say what's going on because either one, you might not be there.
No, I'll be there. Promise. I'll be
or
there.
whatever I say won't happen.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
So
Y'all tell me what's going on.
So
this
what can the
weekend.
people plan for Tuesday? Let's give a little cliffhanger because I think we should start doing that.
What's happening
So
Tuesday?
we're gonna go somewhere this weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday. We're gonna film. We're gonna put it. You're gonna release it the same day you release the podcast, correct?
Yeah.
Well, can't do it Saturday. We're changing it.
No, I'm not changing it. I'm fucking hot as hell. I'm about to
What about
take
your
my
new
shirt
job? What if your new job says Saturday we need you?
No.
We need you.
Well, I'm walking out. It's that easy. I'm walking out. I mean, like, how much can the gimmick pay me a year? That's what I'm asking.
So basically, we're
You'll be
going
open
Saturday. We're going to talk
24/7.
about it Tuesday, and then you're releasing the video.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm releasing the video
Sweet.
on Wednesday.
So before
We're going
the podcast,
Saturday.
Yep.
We're going to film the podcast on Tuesday, teasing it, and I'm going to release the video on Wednesday.
And the podcast video
Both.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, both are going
Sweet.
live
I
on
like
Wednesday.
that.
Podcast video and Tampa's Life video on where we go this weekend.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
And I'm not going to make you look stupid, I promise. And
Well,
just don't make me look stupid,
you're
please.
the only one looking stupid lying about
But
a
that's
dog
what I'm saying.
getting
I
hit
promise
by a
I
car.
won't do anything. I promise I won't tell that story again.
You promise not to come up with any
Actually,
bullshit?
I can't.
with
I'm
any
sorry.
lies?
I might have just lied again. I can't promise I won't tell that story in front of somebody. I can't promise I won't
can't.
tell that story again.
I can't trust anything you say ever.
You know what the best part is? You can and you
No.
will. And you will.
I'm not sure.
You don't know, other than that, you have no plans. Like, who cares what's going on? What are you going to do this weekend other than that? Do you have anything planned?
Besides
Going to the thing we just talked about? Or is
laying
that like
my wife. That's pretty much it. No, I don't have anything else scheduled.
Sundays I seen on your channel. Pretty cool channel, by the way. What is your YouTube channel?
It's Tampa is Life and Instagram Tampa is Life. Yeah.
I saw some clips walking Bayshore. It seems like every morning you're having a good time.
Yeah, I'm walking Bayshore every that. Well, again,
Clear your head. Just clearing your head for the day. I love it.
yeah, that's what I got to do. It's my moment of peace. It's the one
Nice.
thing that's the one benefit again of working from home. I don't have to rush into an office every week, so I get to have that time walking on Bayshore. And
Yeah, it's not like they're hitting you up like on the phone while you're walking Bayshore.
no, yeah. So that part is nice.
Nice.
But yeah, then I fucking want to kill myself.
Well, don't kill yourself because we need you.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like it because you're on a fire.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I
can't wait to hear the thing.
Here's the thing. I can't wait
Yeah.
to dive into more things that are silly, funny, happy outside the podcast. So, number one, we're going to go do this thing, talk about in the podcast. Number two, we say it every week.
Yeah.
We are getting somebody in here within the next 2 weeks. Somebody's going to say,
we
I don't care
the
who
last
it is.
4 weeks. Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
I mark my words, like to sign beautiful. I will get somebody
sign.
in here. Okay, and now you're gonna be like, oh, and you brought Herman? You know what I mean? Like, sorry, Herman, but
Are you
you're gonna
serious
bring
about
somebody
Herman?
in here, whether it's an artist,
Yeah.
whether it's somebody that plays music. We're gonna bring somebody in here.
Okay, but not with that same sign, right?
Well, no, because
I don't
remember
want
you
him
had
to
already said you want me to put the big screen over
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
so we're gonna do that.
Okay, that's
And that's
next
because
week.
you-
Is next week will the big
I
screen?
knew I wasn't gonna put. Let's be honest. I wasn't gonna put effort into something I knew. Last week, did you or did you not? Kind of say, hey, what do you think about the TV, knowing that's what you want to do? And I said, well, I don't want a TV that's blank behind us with nothing on it. Did you kind of know you wanted that the whole time?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you think there's a chance I read that?
No. Because
Set
you
'em
still
up.
put together that
John,
shitty
once
sign.
again, set them up. Hook, line, sinker. You're too easy. You said skateboard or scooter. I disagree. Razor scooter, pink wheels for you all day long.
Well, I will say you were wrong about the sign because
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn the sign in the studio.
Can we do that on the podcast?
Yes. I'm gonna burn it. But before I'm gonna do that, we're
It's
gonna do a taste
disrespectful
test.
to how good the show is.
True.
right.
But yeah, so awesome.
I gotta cut you off. All right. Well, anyways, hey, look. The show's been great. I think. I hope. I think. I keep almost spit on the lens on that.
Beautiful.
Anyways, all right, John, you're gonna have to cut this off.
Well, the one good thing we know too is after our sipping, you can handle your alcohol. I can handle my alcohol. We're all good.
What the fuck you mean? Totally.
But
joking.
no. Know what the cool thing is too? You haven't had one pink fruity drink.
Not here.
yet.
I've been a man.
I mean,
drink
look at that
whiskey.
platinum 7 times. You're damn right. You've been a man. I love it.
Yeah, look how John. How big does my dick look on camera?
Oh, stop. What the fuck? X that. Can you take that out? I mean, what is going on?
All right, let's cut it off.
Fitz, we need some help, bud. Come back, buddy. Come back.
Hey, we need sponsors.
I'm gonna. Yeah, we can't talk about that biz diz when we need sponsors.
That was
so
all
here
just
we
a
do.
joke. Go
Here we
ahead.
do.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
deal?
close this out.
Please.
You can find me on Instagram, vintage_gimmick, Facebook, The Gimmick, 2213 East 6th Avenue here in Ybor, and we can find my man over here, Tampa is Life.
Yeah.
Buy him a drink if you see him on the street. Nothing fruity. He likes whiskey now, and John enjoying a whiskey. I like that.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
love when they get involved.
Just don't
John,
ask anymore, John. You just go get it.
Yeah, I know. John's asking, can I get with? I mean, you're part of the show.
you
Dude,
can.
just grab
You
it.
better.
Like, you're not,
Guys, thank you so much. I'm
Yeah.
going to close this out. Hit the outro. Thank you guys for listening. Next week, see ya.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show, or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you next time.
Okay.